vlogging day 2, and I didn't even, wow, this room is so dirty. I didn't even know if I have it in me to do like another day of vlogging. It's such hard work, like editing all the video at the end of the day. Hats off to all those daily vloggers out there. You guys are fucking amazing. I don't know how you do it. I'm on day 2 and I'm like, what the fuck? So I have to go do my hair and makeup now, because as you can tell, I look like a fucking mess. And then I'm spending most of the day with mum. Have to go help her do stuff. What are you waiting for? What? What are you staring at? I think it's the toaster. It? Yum, you love your veggie toast. Hey, you meant to sit while you eat it, you cheat. Did she swallow that whole, or is she taking it with her? Is it that cold for you that you need to eat in front of the heater? That's a bit spoiled. Mum and I to see Mum now, and we're gonna head to Tempe. She has to take a vacuum cleaner back, and it's like a Dyson brand, and we went to this other shop, and apparently you can only take it to fucking Tempe, so that's where we're going. She's so small compared to the other two. Oh my god. Mum's blow drying her hair, so she's put me in charge of watching the phone. She's on hold with Dyson. That's a beautiful fact. Oh. I keep thinking it's gonna go through. I feel like so nervous. That was scary. Just went through. Absolutely hectic. So Mum and I were planning to go to Tempe first, and then we were going to go and see Inside Out at the movies, and then we were in there, and it was honestly the most scared I've been in ages. There were only about 6 people. There were 6 people in the cinema, including Mum and I, and then this strange guy came in, and he was wearing a backpack, and he didn't have any drinks or popcorn or anything, and I don't know, it just seemed a bit strange, but I gave him a chance, you know. I wasn't going to judge him straight away. A person coming to watch a movie by himself at 11 o'clock, some weird kids movie, like, do your own thing. And then he was walking all around the cinema, and he went up to the very back row, which is the row that Mum and I were in, and then there were 2 people, like a couple in the row in front of Mum and I, and he just went to the back row. He stood up there for about 20 seconds, he didn't sit down, he was just looking at everything. He had a watch on, he kept looking down at his watch, and I was just like, what the fuck at that point? And then he walked out of the cinema, and then about 15 seconds later he came back in, and he was looking at all the exit points of the cinema, and it was, and to top it all off, Mum and I could smell like this intense smell of petrol, like it was just all we could smell. So of course we're just freaking the fuck out. And then this guy leaves the cinema, and Mum follows him out, because this is like the 3rd time he's been in here at that point, and it's kind of like, mate, what are you doing? So Mum follows him, and I'm thinking, oh my god, I'm gonna like explode in here, the bomb's gonna go off, I can't die by myself. So I'm like walking after Mum, because I want to go out there with her, I don't want to be in there by myself. I was legit freaked out, like I've not been this scared in a while. And then I went out to Mum, and then when we were coming back in, the 2 people that were sitting in the row in front of us were like down on the floor with their flashlights on their phones, looking under seats and stuff. And I'm like, oh my god, thank god I'm not the only one who's thinking like this, right? So I went up to them, and I'm like, are you guys freaking out too? Like, how weird is this? And they're like, yeah, like, he was looking down at his watch, and I don't know if he left his backpack in here, but I saw him walk out with his backpack, so I knew he didn't leave it in here. But still, like, it was creepy as fuck. He sat down for a while, so we're thinking he could have put something under the seat, and it was just the most suspicious thing. So anyway, Mum and I left. We went down, told the manager and everything. And I will love you until you learn to love yourself.